Cool. Well, I appreciate your work.
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
Yeah,
See
absolutely.
what it looks like.
Cool. Thanks, guys.
You saw we were probably 5 more minutes. We were.
Do you guys need anything?
Extension cords.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so,
I have some at home.
yeah. Pens that we don't have. Yeah, if you guys want to try to track down some pens, that'd be greatly appreciated. Oh yeah. Does he have any trash?
So yes, even pre-registered people have to fill out the form and have it with them when they get to the front of the line. So we're going to make sure those 3 have clipboards so that...
Could I have some pens?
This is all we've got, so...
I'll take
just-
3.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you. Do you need help doing this? Do you need help doing this?
Making some more copies. I'm sorry, but we can't actually ask the campaign volunteers to volunteer with us.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
but thank you. Yes, we need help, and I would really love to ask you to help us.
Okay, I mean, I can do it if you want, if you need help.
Find out what to do. Let me figure it out, but thank you. Yes.
Sure.
let me figure
Okay,
it
it's just a no, right?
No, it's not a no. It's a let me figure it out because we're gonna need help.
No for now. Okay.
But yeah, for the minute because I have to have a conversation and I need a second to get other stuff done. But like, we're probably gonna need help, so get ready for me to. Do,
Yeah, like I asked my mom to come to the caucus, and she's like, "I'll let you know," and it's the day of, and she never got back to me.
Okay, no, I will tell you when I tell you it will be like emergency time. Like I need you right now.
Okay, I'll be over here. All right.
Thank you.
Yep. Need help with anything?
Not right now, buddy.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Yep. I found 3 pens.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Yep. right.
These guys all have their liquors. They're pre-approved. Come on in. They'll get you CDs, okay?
Man, we have a whole thing of pens. Hey, I'm about to walk out, and there are people coming in. I just want to make sure you know so that you can be security.
Go ahead.
Okay, I just don't want anyone to come in before me. Thanks. Hey, let's see what is this? I just want to see. I want to help you guys out. Okay, so they're gonna start coming out with clipboards with a. I wish I had a copy of that paper. It's a white piece of paper, and you're gonna basically transfer the info over to it, and it's gonna be like your name. I wonder if I can.
But this is the pre-registration form, right?
Yeah.
We
Is that
need a
the-
transfer it?
No, that's not it. Wait, what's behind? That's background checks. Okay. Huh? Say it again.
We need to transfer it. This is like the pre-registration form. I'm supposed to just use this, right?
Yeah. You can use this. It's gonna. Okay. So I did registration last night.
Yeah.
The pre-registration.
Yeah.
There are these white forms on a clipboard, and they're having people fill out like their name, their precinct number.
But that's all on this. This is like I registered online. This has all that on.
I used this last night, but the thing is, like, some of these questions are such small writing, and we have to click. Or I'm not going to be doing it today because they said I was too much drama. But they have to click these answers, and so the form that they're going to have you fill out on the clipboard is like bigger print, and it's easier to see. Okay. And the registration people get down like knowing exactly where the answers are.
Okay.
So just be prepared for that. Do you have your pink slip? Yeah. Okay. This is like this is the one that really helps with registration.
Okay.
Even though this happened, this is the one that really helps.
Okay.
And just a reminder that they are asking for donations.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Sounds good.
They weren't leaving it up to the chair.
Hey, what's up?
But if you don't, then yeah.
Hey.
I'm one of the Bernie delegates. Are you already signing? Yesterday?
Yeah. Do you have your card?
Yeah.
Did they should let you in? Did you try to go in already?
I see the line.
Yeah. This is for people who did not pre-register last night.
Are you
So
sitting?
I don't know. I'm just kind of helping out a little. Hey, she has her delegate and show them her stamp and her stamp.
Yeah, but you got to wait in line though. They're going to open the doors in a second.
Oh, it's not even open yet.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, it'll be open in a second.
All right, but you're going to be able to walk right in. Cool? Excuse me. Sorry, sir. Hey, what's up, guys?
Hey, how you doing?
You guys still have to register today and check in?
You have to check in.
Okay, did you pre-register yesterday?
No.
Okay, cool.
We weren't able to.
No, that's cool. It's cool. It's just, so I think they're going to start passing out clipboards with like a white form on it. And it's going to ask like your name and your precinct number. And do you guys have your pink slip?
Yep.
No.
The
Well,
pink.
he's
I'm an alternative, but she's an
Are you
Elected.
elected alternate?
We're both elected.
Okay. So
We're elected alternates as well.
NV Dems has a database of elected delegates and elected alternates. The volunteers can cross-reference. If you have the pink form, they don't need to do that. They just register you. But if, like for you who don't have it, you still need to fill out that white form. They'll cross-reference your name to the database.
What if they deliberately put in your name wrong just to piss you off?
Oh yeah, have them put in your first name or your last name or your precinct number, or I was searching address too, like just the first numbers of the address.
Okay, because they've been sending the name Patricia along and it's been bothering the shit out of me. I get all emails with the name Patricia.
Hold on, this.
Suggested platform plank for the party.
I'll let you guys have that. This is great. I think they're still going to have you fill out that white form. And it's basically the same exact thing. You're just transferring the information over. And then you don't have your pink slip either. So they're going to check they'll have it. If you have this, they'll have your name in the database. Because I was registering last night, and anyone who had that, it was a total given. For you, if they still can't find your name, because it did happen a few times last night, you will have to register as an unelected alternate.
Okay.
But that's only if they can't find it. And so in some cases, the names were spelled wrong. The name, not yours, but in the system they were spelled wrong.
No, that's what I mean. I keep getting emails from you guys, and they call it, "Hey, Patricia Bauer, are you going to show up for it?" Like, I put a K on the end of my name. Can you fix
Okay. All right, cool. Well, I'm just letting you guys know so you know what to expect in a little bit.
All right, thank
you. Oh yeah, and you're going to be getting a card, which is like this. Yours will say delegate or whatever you are. It says it on there. So it'll be green for alternate, red for delegate, and then you'll also be getting a stamp. Unless they change it from what they did last night.
Okay.
Because they did change it from what they had originally told us at the volunteer meeting until last night. Okay. What's going on? So you guys weren't able to pre-register yesterday? Oh, that's cool.
If you're already an elected delegate, were you supposed to pre-register still?
Yeah. So do you guys all have your pink slips? Yes. Okay. That's going to make registration go so much easier. They're still going to have you fill out. I'm not going to do it, so just make sure you have it. They're going to be passing around clipboards with a white form. I did registration last night. And the white form, you'll put your name, your precinct number. You're going to put the
delegate number at the top, right?
Yeah, this is the certificate number. Okay. And also make sure you answer the questions at the bottom. It's like, would you like to serve on the committee? Would you like to be at the May 14th convention? And then they're going to ask you any special accommodations. That's what I was asking. And then also the last one was the national convention in July.
Any lots of high fives.
So just be prepared for all those questions. And with the pink slips, registration will be a simple little part. Okay? Cool. Thanks, guys.
Which line do we go and register?
Right now, I'm only seeing the one line. I would say, yes, there are signs in there that say elected delegates, elected alternates, and then if there are people who are unelected alternates.
There you go. That's me. I'm unelected alternate. In the beginning of the caucus, I was for Hillary. Now I'm for Bernie. So they told me to come down and sign up as an unelected alternate.
Okay. If that's what they told you to do, then do that.
Okay.
All right, because I was gonna. Supposedly they have a realignment period, but they're just probably trying to be safe, just getting everyone registered as Bernie.
Okay.
Because there is going to be 2-hour-long realignment periods.
Okay.
It's going to be weird. All right. Have you guys ever caucused?
Yeah, but
this is like a weird thing. Yeah, it is what it is. Cool. Pink form. All right. Have a good one, guys. You guys, do you have your pink slips? No. Okay.
I didn't bring it.
No, that's totally cool. Elected delegates or alternates? Cool. So you're a delegate.
Yeah.
So you're going to definitely be in the database showing that you're a delegate.
Right.
For the people who don't have the pink slips, you guys are alternates or delegates? Okay. So they have a database.
Well,
It's
they
like
weren't at the caucus, so they want to
unelected alternate. Okay. So just be prepared to go to the unelected alternate if there's a separate line, or when you go up to registration to let them know I'm registering as an unelected alternate. And for you.
It'll still count, right? Okay.
Yeah, they're going to fill the seats with delegates, and then they're going to fill open seats with alternates, and then they're going to fill open seats with unelected alternates.
When are they going to start?
I should have brought the pink slip.
That's a great question. I was told that I cannot volunteer today because some stuff went down with the party. Like the Hillary leaders were trying to kick out the lady who put this convention. She organized it. And she's a Bernie supporter, and they're like, "Oh, you messed this all up. We're having a secret board meeting." And so I was recording all that, and they're like, "We don't need any party." What did she say? I don't even know. She said you can't volunteer today. I was like,
"You sure you're not a Republican?"
I was so upset. I got up, I got 4 hours of sleep, and she said I can't volunteer. I am like. I have my little doTERRA oil, and I'm like, serenity, I gotta breathe it in.
So we're going to be then, since I'm already registered as an alternate, then I'm going to be in a different line.
So they're gonna check the database against your name and make sure that you're in the database, because it'll have your precinct number and your certificate number, which is on the pink.
Nobody's going to get anywhere if they don't open the lines.
I agree entirely. And the thing is, a lot of these people who are registering are... No, they're not familiar with computers and search engines and stuff. And it's really unfortunate because I had to help the two people next to me last night, and she's like, "No, you can't volunteer." And I was so upset.
They got the laptops up there again?
I left at midnight.
I came at about 6:30 and the line went all the way around the building and then down the
We
alley. I couldn't
we
even
were
see
done
it.
registering at midnight.
And I would have been there at midnight.
There's no way I could have gotten that.
Maybe.
But okay, so they're gonna pass around a form and just make sure you fill it out. It's like name, precinct number. That's okay. They'll be able to look that up.
Oh, I never brought anything with me.
And then it'll also have the questions if you want to serve on the committee from 2016 to 2018, and then the May 14th. No, that's cool. It's just it's gonna be a form. So I'm just letting everyone know. And then keep in mind that they still might change it from last night till today. And if they do, that is going to be voter suppression, I believe. That's going to be crazy.
If they change.
From last night to today. Because what I'm telling you, getting the stamp, did I tell you about this already? So once you register, they'll give you a little ticket that says delegate or alternate. Unelected alternates still get an alternate card. And then you get a stamp, and these are now credentials to get into the convention.
How did you get that?
Registering, yeah, registering.
So this isn't registration.
It was pre-registration, which means your name will be in the system, and they'll just be able to. There was a separate line where they were just checking people in, so you're probably going to be able to just be checked in.
Okay.
I had only in the whole night I had about 5 of these total, so they probably just snuck through without knowing with the scanner. People have scanners for that, I believe.
So I could, the minute they start the line moving, I could go up, find that line, or
I think they're just going to let you file in, and then you can find the line in there. Yeah.
because I kept saying, somebody kept coming along saying there are 3 lines, there are 3 lines, there are 3 lines.
Okay. It's probably delegates, alternates, and unelected alternates.
And so
That's my guess. All right. I'm going to keep telling people about everything. I didn't see any in there, but I'm sure they're in there because it's convention area. Okay. Sorry. Hey, what's up, guys? Do you have your pink slips? Oh, you're good. You got this. Do you have this?
No.
He
Okay.
pre-registered, but his link to print didn't work. So.
Oh, that's okay. But you are pre-registered?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
We went through a delegate and shit, but for some reason they just like, nah, we're not gonna.
You even got the email like, oh, your credentials.
Oh,
right here.
you can probably pull it up on your phone.
It said to contact whatever.
Okay. Well, I was doing registration last night, so I know that they have a database of delegates and alternates, and so they'll probably check your name against that.
I imagine when I go up there, they'll do that.
Yeah, they will. What is your name?
Michael?
Is it spelled weird or interesting?
No.
Michael?
Yep.
Okay, that's a really common name, and with common names, it would pull up like 150. What's your last name?
They might
Sol?
if you
S-O-L?
S-H-U-L-L.
Okay, that's more unique. So I would say have them, because if you search from first and last name, because it's a spreadsheet, it only looks in each box. So if it doesn't have a Michael Shull in one box, which it won't because it's 2 separate boxes, so have them just search your last name. And it might be like 16 people and they have to look through each person. And then if that still doesn't turn up your name, you can have them you can have them search your precinct number. Okay, or your address.
Oh yeah.
And the thing is, it's just because like I was registering last night and they said I can't today, so I'm wondering if they're trying to turn people away, especially Bernie. You know what I mean? So just be prepared to be like, no, search my last name. No, search my address. Search this, okay? And then if they still don't find your name, you're gonna have to register as an unelected alternate. Okay, cool. I just want to make sure you know.
I was trying to Clinton supporter then.
Whatever. I mean, this is the convention. This isn't the Bernie thing. Okay. Did you hear all that? Yeah. Oh, perfect. Great.
What's going on?
Fill this out.
Can I have a copy of that? Thank you.
Are you
I'm just
in line to get in? Are you already? You've already got your stamp. You don't need.
I'm just showing people the form. Hey, when she comes over, grab that form from her. Do you have the stamp on your hand? Okay, hide the stamp and grab the form because she won't give it to me because I have the stamp, and I want to start showing people the form.
Oh, what do you need?
She's coming now with the form. So
to register as what a delegate?
yeah, don't show her that either. So just grab the form from her. Yeah.
You don't know if it's good.
Hey, volunteer. Do you have a pen man? Trying to fill out these.
No.
Thanks, man.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Oh, did you have a question?
Yeah, I didn't pre-register or anything, so I mean, just everybody get in this line?
Yep.
Yeah, okay.
They're gonna file in, and there's gonna be 3 lines inside.
Okay, perfect.
It's like preliminary.
How's it going?
Do you know if there's a pre-registration line or this is registration line?
Yep. It's just you still got to get in line because they haven't even opened yet.
Okay.
And then once you go in, you can just go right on into the caucus.
Okay.
Yeah, I got you too.
I saw your stickers on your stamp, so.
Yeah. So, because I tried to get another lady in, and they're like, nope, we haven't even opened the doors. And I was like, okay, whatever. They were letting me in because I'm a volunteer.
Yeah,
so.
I know. So, yeah, I helped out with the first go around, so I'm kind of like, I'm done for a minute.
Yeah, absolutely.
You're working good, though.
Okay, cool. Yeah, no, I need this. I'm going to start showing people so that they know what they're doing. Okay. And she's like, you have the stamp, you don't need it. And I was like, I'm just showing people. She's like, no, thank you.
So I'm good to go with this shit.
Yeah, you have to be in line because they haven't opened yet. And once you go in, like they even let me into the caucus. Be prepared. I don't know what happened. There's 2 giant Hillary posters and 1 tiny Bernie poster.
if you have the stamp already, can you get in?
Once they open.
Okay.
Yeah.
But there's a separate line for if you have the stamp?
I don't believe so. They let me just walk right on in, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So just be prepared. It's a little like what happened here. Like why is there two giant Hillary hanging things? But it's cool. You're gonna be able to get in. You guys are registering. Okay. And you know your precinct number? Okay. Were you alternate or delegate? Alternate. Absolutely an alternate? Okay. Unelected alternate. Okay, cool. So you can leave those blank, fill out the questions, and then just let them know that you're going to be an unelected alternate. And then there's probably a whole other line for that.
Yeah, that's what I was on.
Yeah, because I did registration last night. So it's still a simple process of getting you registered and checked in, but they still have to register you as an unelected alternate.
You've got enough people.
Yeah.
For the Bernie?
Yeah.
For volunteering for Bernie?
Or do you have enough delegates?
Oh, I would say, I don't know. Because last night I was doing pre-registration and we were only at like 4,000 out of, I think it was like 10,000 people that were supposed to come. But we didn't leave till midnight and we were pre-registering all the way to midnight. Yeah, cool. And then are you a delegate or an alternate? Alternate.
State delegate intent form. Would you like to fill out a state delegate intent form?
This is to, if you're going to the state caucus.
That's right. It says national. Don't worry, it's the same form.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Any of you guys want to go to the state caucus? That's going to be on
May 14th, I think.
14th and 15th.
Yeah,
That's correct.
It's going to be in Las Vegas. Somebody said Reno. That is wrong.
Yes, it
It's
is
not in
here.
Reno.
It's here in Las Vegas. All right, cool. All right, absolutely an alternate or an unelected alternate? Were you at the caucus?
I was at the caucus.
And do you have a pink slip?
I had one already.
Okay. They just have a database. It's a Google Docs file that they can cross-reference your name against the database.
Is there a quick way to check my precinct number? My precinct number.
There is. They'll have it under your alternate certificate number.
Okay.
So just, I would fill.
Sanders.
Yeah. Sanders. So I would just fill this out and fill it, leave the precinct and certificate number blank.
Okay.
And then so when you go up to register as an alternate, have them check your name against the database. And then from my experience last night, it would have it right there. And when it didn't, we would put attended caucus, number not found. If your name was on the actual document.
Like an address or whatnot too, right?
It is a doc. It's a Google Doc, so it's a spreadsheet. And
Control F.
Control F, yes. And when you're searching, so let's say your number, what's your house number?
7211.
7211. So there's cell phone numbers with that. There's plenty of addresses probably with that. So it's going to pull up. If it pulls up more than 30, they're probably not going to go through all of them. Like I was searching everything.
I mean, they could do the number and the first.
I was searching first name or last name or precinct number or like the numbers and the address, and whichever one came up the lowest amount, like 16, then I would just go through and see if I found that person's name. Because keep in mind, those were handwritten, so they could have even spelled your name wrong. I had probably 20 people last night that the name was not transferred correctly. And it was like Russian, like a Russian guy I remember, or one guy, it was like he had a double Spanish last name. So just be prepared for that. See if you can get that filled out.
You don't have any extra pen, do you?
I don't. Sorry. What was that? Oh, there you go.
I went to the caucus.
If you didn't fill out a form, like yeah, you did. You're an alternate. Yeah, so still fill this out and go to the alternate line, and they'll check your name against the database. Cool. All right. Perfect. Absolutely. Sorry. So I see you guys got your form. I don't have. Sorry.
No, I have every type of form.
That is the great question. My belief is data mining.
Thoroughness.
Sure. Yeah, no. Honestly, it's like they want to lock you in on that Democratic Party, so when they start canvassing in 4 years, they know your address, they know your phone number, they know your name.
They have that. They've known that for the 10 years I've lived here.
Yeah, but they're like a lot of independents signed up this year, and I think they're just trying to lock in those names.
Now a lip liner.
So,
we gotta fill these out again?
Okay, so yeah, here's the thing with these. So I was told I can't do registration today because I'm doing party actions, whatever. I don't know what that means.
You can't because you're wearing a Bernie thing. If you
No, I had my nondescript shirt on this morning, and she's like, "From what you did last night, I can't have you." So
What did you do last night? You were a bad boy.
well, the NV Dems is trying to kick out the lady who organized this event because she's a Bernie Sanders supporter, and she organized everything, and they're saying we don't like you anymore. And she was like calling them out, like, why are you having meetings about me? They called an executive board meeting at midnight last night when we were doing pre-registration, and so I filmed it all, and that's why they didn't like any of that. Yeah. So here's what's going on. Well, here's what's going on with this. Fill it out. Do you have your pink slips? Yes.
No, you know what? I forgot it, but I do know my.
That's okay.
Number.
Delegate.
I was a precinct captain also.
Delegate or alternate?
Alternate.
Okay. So fill it out. You won't have your certificate number, but if you know your precinct number, fill that out. So if you're a delegate, they have a delegate database. If you don't have your pink slip, and they can cross.
Tires and they weren't there.
Yeah, I registered online. Do I need to fill that out? Yeah.
They were telling a lot of people, like he has that form as well, and they still gave him this to fill out.
Okay, I filled that out online.
Again, I wouldn't trust the online thing. We had problems with that during the precinct.
They wouldn't give me any of these. I took this so I could show people. They're coming through with clipboards. You'll see them.
I filled it out on SurveyMonkey.
All I know is, from what I heard, they're having people fill this out.
Okay.
And when I was doing registration last night, I pulled this over and I was able to just go right off of this.
I don't need
Cool.
my voter registration card.
Vote? No. Are you an unelected alternate?
Yeah. I was elected.
And are you a registered Democrat?
Yes.
If there's any way you can prove that, that's your best bet. But
I was a precinct captain.
Yeah, they should
That's
have
what I'm
me.
saying. I was a
They had
precinct
mine. I didn't have my
captain,
card.
but I forgot my card.
you were an elected alternate or delegate? Alternate. They will, if you just have your ID or when you fill this out, they'll be able to check your name against the
Because I
database.
filled out what it was for.
You fill out everything except your precinct number and this, which I think we were 1689.
1638.
Yeah, okay, but either way, they'll give you that and this. Okay.
Yeah.
You just fill that and they'll look you up.
Because
Yes, sir. Bernie for president.
so the thing is, yeah, they'll be able to search what's your first name?
Victoria.
That's a little common. What's your last name?
Peter.
Peter, that's not a
Peter?
Peter.
Peter?
Yeah.
Okay, they'll probably search your first name. Make sure that they search everything though, because if they're not finding you, that's shady. So they'll do the search. When they find you, they can fill in the precinct number and the certificate number, and then the registration is like a 2-minute process after that.
Okay.
Okay.
Because I know my
Have you
precinct
write this
number.
in?
Yeah,
Have
yeah.
you write this in and another little tiny card with the same information? When they keep it, then you keep it. Well,
Right.
yours will say something also, right?
Yeah, it'll look like this.
Yeah, see.
All right, and make sure you fill out the questions, especially the two that they ask on the paper is Central Committee and then State Party on the 14th.
Yes.
All right, cool.
Hey, I got a question. Okay. See, I do political surveys, and I don't want to lose my job. So if I do this, I have to keep it quiet.
Doing that, this is the same thing. This is a county one. If this was going to mess up your job, this would there's no way that.
No, this is Democratic. This is party affiliated.
Like a committee.
Yeah, it's different than this. This is just my right as a citizen.
I would just put, I don't know, send me more information.
No, it's still the same Democratic.
I know, right?
How's it going, guys? Okay.
It's another form to fill out. It's just a registration form. If you're not pre-registered.
Right. Do you guys have your pink slips? Cool.
I don't have the pink
I don't need it right now, but I'm just making sure that you have it. No.
I don't
pink
have
slip?
it.
No, but we got this.
The pink slip? This one?
We got this.
I looked for it. I couldn't.
Yeah, cool.
I couldn't find it.
This is great. I think they're still having people fill these out.
Okay.
But
So if I don't have that, I gotta have this.
So I was doing registration last night, and there was also people doing scanning. So you might be able to walk in and get scanned and then just get your credentials. But fill this out just in case they make you go to the line. What's going to happen at the line
Do I go to the delegate line?
Yes.
Good.
What's going to happen at the line, for those of you with the pink slip, they're just going to search, or they're just going to register you and check you in. For the people without the pink slip, they're going to search your name against the database that they already have, and then from there they'll have your precinct number and your certificate number from that pink slip, and then they can register you.
But you know Murphy's Law, so they get a computer.
The thing is, what's your first name?
Kevin.
Okay, that's kind of common. What's your last name? That sounds more unique. So make sure they search just your first name or just your last name, and just your last name.
Thing is, I'm accused of being Ronald's brother when I got the farm.
Okay.
Okay, so.
Was it Ronald Reagan?
McDonald.
Not the ranch, the cars.
But yeah, so just make sure they search your last name, and then that way they'll find. And then fill this out because they I was doing registration. I don't know who is who. So if the name that it has your telephone number and your email address, then I know it's you. You know that information, that's you. Okay? Hey, okay, so have you guys gotten your forms yet?
No, not yet.
Okay, do you have your pink slips?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Well, he's got a picture of his pink slip. He doesn't have the actual
The
slip.
picture should be fine.
Okay.
Can I see it real quick? I just want to make sure.
But yeah, I've got my pink slip. I've got my.
Which form?
Is this one online somewhere?
Okay, so this is an interest. Okay, there's your pink slip.
Yeah.
You're probably still going to be given the form to fill out, even though you guys are pre-registered. So I heard a lady over there say we're still having people fill this out. So be prepared to still have to fill this out.
That's fine. I don't
But
care.
they may just be able to scan you, and then give you credentials.